Time for your rules today. Speed limit signs all fade away. Just me and this old truck of mine, kicking dust up, leaving it all behind. Every mile further out I go, less and less that they need to know. Caked in mud, Friday nights race some hill cause we could. Small town talk don't mean a thing when you're living life without a strain. Every bridge that I'm burning down makes me feel more above the ground. Oh, where the blacktop turns to freedom, where the blacktop turns to freedom, yeah. No more lines to keep me in line, where the blacktop turns to freedom tonight. They call us crazy, they call us wild, but they don't know what it means to really feel alive. To feel alive. Where the blacktop turns to freedom, oh sweet freedom. Where the blacktop turns to freedom, yeah. No more lines to keep me in line, where the blacktop turns to freedom tonight. Where the blacktop turns to freedom, oh yeah. Steel-toe boots on factory floors, clock keeps ticking, can't take much more. 4 men breathing down my neck, 5 more hours left to check. Feel that tension in my bones, 1 more day till I'm on my own. When that whistle blows on Friday night, man, I feel so wild and right. Punch my car, throw off these chains, trade these work clothes for something plain. Roll the windows, hit the road, let this southern spirit flow. All week long I've paid my dues, now it's time to light the fuse. When that whistle blows on Friday night, man, I feel so wild and right. Oh, When that whistle blows on Friday night, man, I feel so wild and right. He is saying, yeah, feels so right now. Can't hold me down now. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Let me hear you say, yeah. Oh yeah, feels so right. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Silk tablecloths and crystal shine. Your eyes scan me up and down. Crease beneath my fingernails, got you turning up your frown. Yeah. You think you know my story from the way I wear my boots, but every side I glance you throw just makes my spirit shoot. Your whispers fuel my pride. Stand tall with head held high. These hands have built a life that money just can't buy. Your whispers fuel my pride. Fuel my pride. And I won't change my stride, 'cause every word you speak just makes me rise. Designer labels all around, but I wear honest sweat. Your silver spoon upbringing ain't impressed me yet. No, sir. You're hiding behind menus while I'm facing you head on. Each snicker from your table makes my life burn strong. Your whispers fuel my pride. Your whispers fuel my pride. Bend over, take the ride. Your whispers fuel my pride. Oh yeah, fuel my pride. I won't trade my side, 'cause everyone's deep just wish me wrong. Could have been born with the trust fund, could have had it easy, yeah. But I'd rather earn these calluses than bow down to please. Oh yeah. Clock strikes past midnight, ain't ready to quit. Tools scattered around me, this engine won't fit. People don't get it, why I'm here so late. But these grease-stained hands tell my story, that's all it takes. Working in silence, peace in the dark. Whoa, whoa, every pole turns like my heart. These grease-stained hands tell my story. These grease-stained hands show my worth. These grease-stained hands tell my story. More truth than their words could ever hurt. They call me simple, say I should want more, but I found my calling down here on the floor. Each broken piece that I bring back to life shows more honest living than the suit and tie. Working in silence, peace in the dark. Whoa, whoa, every bone turns like my heart. These grease-stained hands tell my story. These grease-stained hands show my worth. These grease-stained hands tell my story. More truth than their words could ever hurt. In the dead of night, when the world sleeps tight, I'm finding my peace in this old garage light. Oh, finding my peace. Oh, in this old light. These grease-stained hands tell my story. These grease-stained hands show my worth. These grease-stained hands tell my story. More truth than their words could ever hurt. These grease-stained hands tell my story. Tell my story. These grease-stained hands. Corner office, 40 floors up high, pushing papers while my soul ran dry. Living fast in designer suits, never knew what I had to lose till Uncle Joe left me his shop. My whole world just had to stop. Traded silk ties for coveralls, best decision I ever made at all. Spent 3 months just learning the ropes, breaking knuckles, learning to cope. Found myself underneath these cars, finally feeling like the stars align. These greasy hands finally set me free. No more meetings, now it's just engines in me. Got motor oil running through my veins, wouldn't have it any other way. Every morning at the crack of dawn, I raise that garage door with a yawn. Reading engines like I used to read charts, taking broken things and making them start. Old timers laughed when I first came around, now they trust me with the trucks in town. Found my peace in a socket set, simple truth that I won't forget. Each repair job teaches me more about what I was searching for. Found my purpose down this road where grease and grime tell stories of their own. kept on climbing that ladder, but down here's where it really matters. Working hard with my own two hands, building trust throughout this land. Simple life, but I feel so rich. Found my place, ain't that a switch? Sometimes the furthest road you take leads you right to where you belong. And these calluses tell me more than any corner office ever showed. These greasy hands finally set me free. No more meetings, now it's just agents and me. Got motor oil running through my veins, wouldn't have it any other way. Came down the road today, waving papers, talking numbers to display. Waving papers, talking numbers to display. Been the same way since my grandpa's time. Some folks think everything's got a price. Won't back down no matter what they say. Worked these fields with pride, built this house with their own hands to survive. Every oak tree's got a memory stored, it roots deeper than any stack of gold. Won't back down no matter what they say. This ground right here, it ain't going away. They can keep their fancy promises. Ain't no amount gonna make this right. Some things passed down through the years are worth more than money in the the same someday. From your high-rise view, while I'm breaking ground since the morning dew. My hands tell stories that you'll never know. built this land with sweat, watch it grow and grow. You can wave those papers in my face all day, but they can't measure what I've earned the hard way. These calluses tell more truth than your diploma. Every crack in line's worth more than what you own, yeah. You study life through books and fancy words, while I learn mine where the real work hurts. Mis manos ásperas no mienten jamás. El sudor en mi frente vale mucho más. Trabajo duro desde el amanecer, lo que tú nunca vas a entender. You can judge me from your clean white walls, but my dirty boots walk through it all. These calluses tell more truth than your diploma. Every crack in line's worth more than what you own, yeah. You study life through books and fancy words, while I learn mine where the real work hurts. Sometimes late at night I look at these scars. Each one reminds me just who we are. You chase your numbers, I chase the sun. My hands show the battles I fought and won. More truth in these hands than all your years of school. More life in these lines than your golden rules. These calluses tell more truth than your diploma. Every crack in line's worth more than what you own, yeah. You study life through books and fancy words, while I learn mine where the real work hurts. To church in my work-stained jeans, getting dirty looks from the clean and pristine. 6 days of labor don't mean a thing to folks who talk behind your back and still think they're clean. I ain't no Sunday morning saint. I ain't no Sunday morning saint. And I bow my head to pray. I ain't no Sunday morning saint. They gossip in the parking lot after the song, point their fingers, tell me where I went wrong. My boots ain't polished, my truck ain't new, but my word is honest and my heart stays true. I ain't no Sunday morning saint. I ain't no Sunday morning saint. But I work hard every day and I bow my head to pray. I ain't no Sunday morning saint. You see to know how to feel. I ain't no Sunday morning saint. I ain't no Sunday morning saint. But I work hard every day, and I bow my head to pray. I ain't no Sunday morning saint. They call me a sinner. I ain't no Sunday morning saint. They call me a sinner. I ain't no Sunday morning saint. You came up here with your fancy suit, waving papers and talking smooth. But these old hills ain't up for sale. My granddaddy taught me well. You can flash your cash all day, but some things just ain't meant to trade. What runs deep in mountain veins, worth more than any deal you'd name. These hills hold secrets money can't buy. 7 generations running wild and high. You'll never understand our ways. Some treasure stayed locked away. Oh, locked away, locked away. Your company men came sniffing around, trying to measure what can't be found. But there's wisdom in these woods that city folk ain't understood. You can promise me the world, but my roots run mountain, girl. What flows here pure and clean is worth more than your machine. These hills hold secrets money can't buy. 7 generations running wild and high. You'll never understand our ways. Some treasures stay hidden away. Let them wonder what we know. Let them chase their fool's gold. 'Cause what's precious in these parts lives forever in our hearts. These hills hold secrets money can't buy. 7 generations running wild and high. You'll never understand our ways. Some treasures stay hidden away. Some treasures dead, locked away. Oh, locked away. Push paper till my soul went dry. Corner office couldn't make me fly. Chasing dollars, running out of time, left me hollow on the inside. Then I found that broken walking down Shack, past the pines and off the beaten track. Something pulled me like a magnet there. Felt the weight just lift into thin air. When the morning sun hit that rusty gate, I knew right then I found my place. Trading concrete walls for pine tree halls. Traded in my leather shoes for boots. Learn to live off what this land produces. Folks round here don't care what I used to be, just care about the man they see. Morning coffee on the porch at dawn, watching deer move through my front lawn. Callous hands from honest work, learning truths the city tried to learn. Every sunrise brings another day to build this life to sample away. Trading concrete walls for pine tree malls. Simple life is all I need to know. Body down by the creek, through the tree. My heart's found peace right where I ought to be. Found my freedom down a gravel road. Simple life is all I need to know. Feels like home. Finally breathing, finally whole. Finally breathing, finally whole. Coming home. Got my pickup truck and my country road. Simple kind of life, it's all I know. Bright lights calling from miles away, but I ain't the type that wants to stray. They say the grass is greener over there, but I got green fields everywhere. Don't need no fancy life to show just where I'm meant to go. I don't need those bright lights, ain't my kind of scene tonight. Got everything I need right here, dirt roads and cold beer. Cold beer, yeah. Oh, this is home. Oh, where I belong, yeah. City folks don't understand my ways, working hard through the summer days. Mud on my boots, grease on my hands, living simple on my own land. They can keep their shiny streets of gray, I got stars to light my way. Don't need no fancy life to show just where I'm meant to go. I don't need those bright lights, ain't my kind of scene tonight. Got everything I need right here, dirt roads and cold beer. Cold beer, yeah. Oh, this is home. Oh, call me simple, but I ain't wrong. Been here all my life and I'm still strong. Yeah, I'm still strong. I don't need those bright lights, ain't my kind of scene tonight. Got everything I need right here, dirt roads and cold beer. This is where I belong. Calloused hands, black coffee dawn. Another day, moving on. They ask me why I live this way, like I'm some kind of mistake. Who says I ain't living right? Who says I ain't sleeping tight? Simple life, honest fine. Who says I ain't living right? Double shift, steel-toed boots. No complaints, just the truth. They wonder how I'm satisfied with what I got and my pride. Who says I ain't living right? Who says I ain't sleeping tight? Simple life, honest fight. Who says I ain't living right? Ain't got much, don't need more. Know exactly what I'm working for. My father's ways, my mother's grace, found my peace in this place. Who says I ain't living right? Who says I ain't sleeping tight? Simple life, honest fight. Who says I ain't living right? Who says I ain't living right? Got this weight pressing down on my chest. Can't shake loose from these thoughts in my head. Yeah. Tried the bottle, tried running away, but nothing seems to keep these demons at bay. Then I hear that familiar sound of metal calling from the ground. My salvation's got 8 cylinders working through it, hour by hour. Grease-stained hands, they tell my story. turn sets me free. Each repair makes a repair in me. You can laugh at my ways if you want, but I found healing where most people don't. When the engine starts to sing, I feel my soul awakening. My salvation's got 8 cylinders working through it hour by hour. Grease-stained hands, they tell my story. Pace and horsepower. Some folks need their fancy shrinks, some need pills to help them think, but all I need's an OVA and time to set my head on straight. My salvation's got 8 cylinders working through it hour by hour. Grease-stained hands, they tell my story. Up on this steel frame in the sky, grease and diesel fuel, yeah, that's my 9 to 5. You write your little blogs about how wrong we are. Well, I keep the world turning from way up here this far. You sit there typing words behind your window view. Never felt the sting of work like we gotta do. So judge me from your office chair. Think you're better, go ahead and stare. My daddy worked these rigs before, and I'll keep working till I can't no more. Got 3 kids at home and bills I gotta pay. Can't feed a family on what them coffee shops would pay. My granddaddy taught me what it means to be a man. Honest work and callous hands, that's where I stand. You preach about change from your air-conditioned room. Never felt the heat out here the way it burns right through. So judge me from your office chair. Sometimes late at night, I think about the cost. Friends I've seen get hurt, and some that we have lost. But I hold my head up high, 'cause I know what I'm worth. Keeping lights on in your world while you curse my dirt. beneath my fingernails and steel dust in my hair. Been fixing broken engines since I learned how not to care. When folks say just replace it, man, that ain't my style at all. 'Cause every dent and scratch I see's got beauty in its flaw. They call me crazy, working late into the night, but in this garage I'm setting everything right. Ain't nothing broken that can't be saved. Every machine deserves another day, another chance, another way. When others throw it all away, I know there's hope in yesterday. Ain't nothing broken that can't be saved. Remember when they found me drunk behind the liquor store? My rent set pawned for pennies, couldn't take it anymore. But Bobby at the workshop said, son, you're worth the time. Now every car I bring to life reminds me of that lie. They said I'm wasted, but I refuse to bend in this garage. I learned to live again. Ain't nothing broken that can't be saved. Every machine deserves another day, another chance, another way. When others throw it all away, I know there's hope in yesterday. Ain't nothing broken that can't be saved. Down to nothing, build back stronger than before. Nah, nah, hey, hey, whoa. Every scar tells a story, every repair sets you free. Yeah, yeah. Nothing broken that can't be saved. Every machine deserves another day. When others throw it all away, I know there's hope in the yesterday. Ain't nothing broken. Ain't nothing broken. Ain't nothing broken. Can't be saved. Metal rings against my spine. Every morning, rain or shine. Time on scars show my worth. Years of grinding made me strong. Throw your best shot, I'll still stand tall. Been hammered flat, but I won't fall. These burns and bruises made me who I am. Steel ain't pure till it's been forged through the fire. Been emerged, battle tested, time and time. Life keeps pounding, I keep on. Throw your best shot, I'll still stand tall. Been hammered flat, but I won't fall. They say I'm rough around the edges, yeah, that's just fine. Smooth don't last in a world of rust and grind. For your best shot, I'll still stand tall. Been hammered flat, but I won't fall. These burns and bruises made me who I am. Harder hits, just polished chrome. What don't kill me makes me stone, makes me stone. Out here in my pickup truck, mud caked on the chrome. You said I ain't worth much, call this place my home. But tonight I'm breaking free down these backwoods trails. Got something to prove to me. Let the engine wail. They all look down their nose at this southern man. They don't really know what's in these calloused heads. Kick up that clay, wash away the shame. This is who I am, ain't gonna change. Kick up that clay, let the mud run deep. This is who I am, this is all I need. Every rev, every slide makes me feel alive. Your words can't hurt my pride when these wheels survive. Through the creeks and pines, finding sacred ground. Left your world behind, found what makes me proud. They all look down their nose at this southern man, but they don't really know what's in these callous towns. Slow down here in the midnight air, feel the earth beneath these wheels. Your fancy car outside my bar, think you own this town. Running your mouth, acting proud, about time to shut you down. Push too far with that smirk on your face, laughing at my friends, my home, my place. Well, tonight you're gonna learn real quick, some lessons hit harder than a brick. Last call for talking trash. One more word gonna make you crash. You ain't better than me or mine. The last call, it's closing time. Designer jeans, plastic dreams, judging what you see. Got no clue what we've been through or who we choose to be. Now your boys are backing toward the door, but you just keep pushing more and more. Ain't nobody here to take your side when the small town pride starts rising high. Last call for talking trash. One more word gonna make you crash. You ain't better than me or mine. Last call, it's closing time. Sometimes a fist says more than words. Past calls of talking trash. Would no one debate you crash? You're gonna make your mind. Just hope you find. Yo! Every Friday night down in Miller's Creek, raise hell in pickup trucks, never thought to sleep. Billy's old guitar screaming through the pines. 10 of us back then, man, those were the times. Just burning rubber, living fast and free. Where'd all my hell-raising buddies go? Where'd they go? Ain't nobody left to raise some hell no more. Nobody left. Tommy's got 3 kids and a house in town. Jimmy cut his hair, wears a business crown. Used to ride dirt bikes till the break of day. Now they're too busy for the old wild ways. Can't even get them on the phone to play. Where'd all my hell-raising buddies go? Where'd they go? Ain't nobody left to raise some hell no more.
Remember that night we crashed old man Jones' party? Turned all his beer and was calling the cops.
Running the cornfields, laughing so hard, never thought those days would ever stop. One by one they all grew up, left me here holding our dusty cup of memories blues and midnight rides. Now I'm the last one living wild. The last one standing, the last one riding. Well, my hell-raising buddies go. There ain't nobody left to raise some hell no more. Nobody left. Another round. Knox, last call. Yes, it's 6. Staring at these walls, empty bottles lined up tall. Bartender knows my name. Every night, same old game. Can't feel my face no more. Loose boards in this old floor. Wondering what I'm doing here. Night after year. Head spinning round and round, but something's getting clear somehow. Last beer standing, finally understanding. Ain't gotta be nobody that I ain't. Last beer standing, truth demanding. Sometimes rock bottom shows you who you are. Yeah. Daddy works the mill, bills we're paying still. Got grease under my nails, and a truck that never fails. Simple man, simple life, cut through bull with a knife. Ain't that something to be proud? Stand tall above the crowd. Every morning sunrise, these calloused hands still rise. Built this life from dirt, maybe that's what I'm worth. And that's alright. Last beer standing, finally understanding. Ain't gotta be nobody that I ain't. Last beer standing, truth demanding. Sometimes rock bottom shows you who you are. Yeah! Closing time. Morning shift at the mill again. Still in sweat just like my old man. Some folks say I should walk away, but this fire in my blood's here to stay. They don't understand what we built. Every beam tells a tale. These calluses tell my story. Third generation carrying on. My daddy's hands, my granddad's glory. This is where I belong. I collar the world boots in the steel that bears my name. Every burn and every scar shows them who we are. These calluses tell my story, third generation carrying on. My daddy's hands, my granddad's glory. This is where I belong. They say the mill town's dying slow, but as long as there's steel to flow, I'll stand my ground, won't let it fade. This legacy won't wash away. These calluses tell my story, third generation carrying on. My daddy's hands, my granddad's glory. This is where I belong. Steel and pride are rolling deep and strong. This is where I belong. Before sunrise every damn day, boots in the mud, wouldn't have it no other way. They look down their noses, think they know better, but these hands build more than their fancy sweaters. Got dirt in my blood and steel in my spine, working this land since I was 9. They wave their papers around like they won some prize, but I got something money can't buy. These calluses worth more than college. My daddy taught me real knowledge. Sweat-soaked truth in every line. This mud cake legacy is mine. Is mine. All mine. Ain't got no degree hanging on my wall. Got cuts and bruises, standing proud and tall. Let them laugh from their air-conditioned rooms while I'm out here making things bloom. 6 generations worth this same ground. Ain't no diploma gonna turn me around. They say I could have been something more, but I became what I was born for. These calluses worth more than college. My daddy taught me real knowledge. Sweat-soaked truth in every line. This mud cake legacy is mine. Is mine. All mine. First light breaking, coffee black and strong. Feed runs, hay bales, fences need fixing all day long. Tractors breaking, welding in the rain. Diesel fumes and muscle strain. Hard work flowing through these veins. No bliss, just burning summer heat. Real education comes from what you do, not what some professor tells you is true. Every scar tells a story that's mine. Every burn marks the passage of time. This ain't no textbook lesson plan. This here's how you make a man. Callous is worth more than college. My daddy taught me real knowledge. Sweat-soaked truth in every line. This mud cake legacy is mine, is mine. All mine. Up before sunrise every damn day. Stains on my hands tell a story of pride. Been working since dawn with the sun by my side. They look down their noses, but they just don't know the worth of these marks that I wear like pure gold. Some say I should change, wash away who I am, but the grease and the grit made this here working man. Every callous I've earned tells the truth of my days. In this life that I live, would never know why. Can judge from your tower up high, but these hands built the world you can't deny. This mark on my soul runs so deep. It's my badge of honor I'll always keep. This all won't wash up my soul. Every stain makes me more whole. This all won't wash up my soul, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Las manchas en mi piel son mi identidad. El sudor de mi frente, mi realidad. Me miran con desprecio, no entienden nada. Mi orgullo está en el trabajo, no en sus palabras. You can judge from your tower high, but be thanked 'cause the world in tragedy lie. This mark on my soul, my soul, deep. Now fresh upon a wrong key. This all won't wash up my soul. Wash up my soul. Never say leaves me more whole. This all won't wash up my soul. Wanna live with it ain't other way. This ain't clean up, straighten out, but this ain't dirt that needs washing about. This is the mark of a life lived true, and I wear it proud, yes I do. This fire won't wash up my soul. Every stain lifts me whole. If fire won't wash up my soul, you'll wonder any override.
We all invited me a fancy gathering, so don't act surprised by what I'm about to bring.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Got my best flannel on, boots fresh from the mud. Y'all look mighty proper, but I ain't changing up. They're smelling and swirling, their glasses up high, but I know what I like, and I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I brought my mason jar. Oh yeah, ain't no shame in who we are. Homemade brew strong, straight from the heart. Yeah, I brought my mason jar. They're talking about grapes from some foreign land, while I'm sipping sweetness made by my own hands. They're turning up noses at my country way, but wait till they taste what I made yesterday. Yeah, I brought my mason jar. Listen up, y'all, let me break it down quick. Got peach shine that'll make your tongue do tricks. Blackberry brandy from my grandma's patch. Apple pie moonshine ain't nothing matched. Been brewing since before I could drive a truck. Family recipe, that's why it hits so tough. Y'all can keep your fancy bottles and cork. I'll stick to what makes honest folks talk. Yeah, I brought my mason jar. Oh yeah, ain't no shame in who we are. Come on now. Homemade brew straight from the heart. Yeah, I brought my mason jar. La la la, pour it up. La la la. Clock strikes midnight, I'm still here. Empty cups and diesel clear. A radio plays some old school band, while 18-wheelers make their stand. They look down at what I do, but they don't see this midnight view. Every soul that passes through knows I'm keeping things running true. Working in the dead of night. Hey, hell, I'm doing right. Coffee strong and spirit bright. This is where I found my pride. Old stained floor beneath my feet, serving folks who need their heat. They call me names, think I'm slow, but I keep this place in its flow. When the world sleeps, I'm awake, giving more than what I take. Every trucker knows my face in this quiet, sacred space. Working in the dead of night. Yeah, hell, I'm doing right. Coffee strong and spirit bright. This is where I found my pride. They drive their fancy cars by day. In their suits they look away. But when darkness claims the roads, they need someone who knows the code. night I earn my way. Don't need their gold or their display. Got my honor, got my peace, and this kingdom made of grease. Working in the dead of night, head held high, I'm doing right. Coffee strong and spirit bright. This is where I found my pride. This is where I found my pride. This is where I stand with pride. Dirt road dust kicking up behind. Sirens wailing, but I don't mind. Your flashing lights in my mirror, yeah. But baby, I ain't stopping here. Engine roaring, pedal down. Bad news coming to your town. Think you're gonna catch me tonight? Hell no, I'm just getting my ride right. Mason jars packed tight and clean. Family business if you know what I mean. 3 generations running wild. Backwoods born, can't be tamed or styled. Thunder rolling under the hood. It's so bad you wish you could. Think you're gonna catch me tonight? Hell no, I'm just getting my ride right. Slow down now, let me tell you straight. Your persistence, well, I appreciate. But Daddy taught me every curve of these hills. And Grandpa's recipe, well, it pays the bills. Across the creek, playing cat and mouse all damn week. Your blue lights fade in my dust cloud, making my ancestors mighty proud. Midnight runner, born to fly. Watch your pride just pass you by. Think you're gonna catch me tonight? Hell no, I'm just getting my ride right. Think again, boy. Clock strikes 12, another shift begins. Stealing my blood just like my old man's been. They look down their nose at the grease on my hands, but I know what I'm worth in this hard-working land. Midnight steel burning hot, breaking my back, all I got. Let them judge, let them feel superior to midnight steel. that drips to the ground. Rich folks sleeping while the mill keeps turning round. They call us names, think we're living poor, but there's honor here behind these factory doors. Midnight steel burning hot, breaking my back, all I got. Let them judge, let them feel superior to midnight steel. My daddy taught me young, pride ain't in what you own, it's in the work you've done and the strength in your bones. Every morning when that whistle blows, I hold my head high, 'cause that's how a working man goes. Midnight steel burning hot, midnight steel breaking my back, all I got. Midnight steel burning hot, midnight steel within my back, all I got. Let them judge, let them feel superior to midnight steel. Steel in my blood, just like my old man's been. Through these double doors they stumble in, coffee black and plates piled high. She's worked this shift for 15 years, sees the truth behind their eyes. She's got that midnight wisdom, 8 hours on her feet. Yeah, she's got all the answers for the lost souls that she meets. Oh yeah. Young kid came in with bruised up hands, said his daddy didn't understand. She slid him pie and better plans. Now he's working in a better land. That's right, she's got that midnight wisdom, 8 hours on her feet. Yeah, she's got all the answers for the lost souls that she meets. Oh yeah. Every cup she pours brings truth, every table holds a tale. And when the morning sun breaks through, they found their way, they cannot fail. She's got that midnight wisdom, 8 hours on her feet. Yeah, she's got all the answers for the lost souls that she meets. Oh, for the lost souls.
wasted, no numbers to show. Dirt road leads nowhere that most people go. Got my own rhythm, got my own pace. Ain't gotta explain it to anybody's face. Past where the pavement turns back to earth. Some call it nothing, but I know what it's worth. Radio static and wind in the pines. That's all the company I need most times. Further out past where street signs end, where GPS signals start to bend. They say I'm lost, but they don't know that's exactly where I need to go. Long walking on, that's where I belong. Long walking on, been here all along. Long walking on, ain't no place to hide. Long walking on, I died. Just me inside. They tried to fix me with their shiny new ways. Wanted to track me through their digital haze. Said I was backwards, said I was wrong, but their noise fades out where I belong. No fancy dinner could ever compare to peace and quiet in my rocking chair. Don't need directions to find my way home, and home is wherever I choose to roam. Yeah, yeah, uh-huh, hey, hey, whoa, yeah, yeah. Where I belong. Some folks need street lights, some need direction. Some need the crowd light. Out where the wild meets the sky so tall. Long walking on, that's where I belong. Long walking on, been here all along. Long walking on, ain't no place to hide. Long walking on, inside. Just me inside. Just me inside.
Saw you looking down your nose at me in your fancy suit and Italian shoes. Yeah, I caught that smirk when I walked in, like I'm some kind of backwoods fool. Your fancy wine can't touch my moonshine. Hello, your fancy wine can't touch my moonshine. Just pure backwoods, straight from the still. Your fancy wine can't touch my moonshine, yeah. Got dirt on my boots and grease on my hands, and damn right I'm proud of who I am. You can keep your caviar and champagne, 'cause I know what's running through these veins. Hell yeah. Hey, oh, damn right shine. Yeah, fancy wine can't touch my moonshine. Hammer, your fancy wine can't touch my moonshine. Just pure backwoods, straight from the still. Your fancy wine can't touch my moonshine, yeah, yeah. moonshine. Now where you can hide, keep just my moonshine. Just cold that from the stem. You catch the night, you catch the white tide, yeah. Got that fire burning deep inside of me, passed down from my daddy's family tree. Every engine roll calls my name like lightning striking through my brain. Working these hands till they bleed and break. That's just the price we gotta pay. You feel it rising, can you hear it calling? It's in my veins, it makes me strong. Been running wild my whole life long. This motor heart, it knows no shame. Got that high octane in my veins. In my veins. My granddaddy taught me how to fly with a wrench in hand beneath the sky. Some folks call it a curse we share, but they don't know what's flowing there. 6 generations of pure steel will, burning brighter, paying bills, feel it rising. Can you hear it calling? It's in my veins, it makes me strong. Been running wild my whole life long. This motor heart, it knows no shame. Got that high octane in my veins. In my veins. They tried to change us. They tried to tame us. But they can't stop what's in our blood. What's in our blood. It's in my veins, it makes me strong. Been running wild my whole life long. This motor heart, it knows no shame. Got that high octane in my veins. In my veins. In my veins. Out there on that mountain where the pines grow tall, I've heard tales of a man who just won't fall. They say his truck runs silent in the dead of night, past the ridge where badges learn to mind their own. All right, and blue lights flash, but they're always too late. what you can't see in the dark. Can't track what leaves no mark. Born and raised in Devil's Ridge, ain't no law gonna cross that bridge. Gonna cross that bridge. 7 generations running through these hills. Granddaddy taught him every trick, every still. The lawman's been trying since 62, but that mountain man's got power they never knew. Full moon rising on a backwoods chase, but mountain blood leaves no trace. Can't catch what you can't see in the dark. Can't track what leaves no mark. Born and raised in Devil's Ridge, ain't no law gonna cross that bridge. Gonna cross that bridge. They say he's out there, still running free, living wild like his daddy used to be. And every time they think they've got him pinned, that mountain road just bends and bends. Can't catch what you can't see in the dark. Can't track what leaves no mark. Born and raised in Devil's Ridge, ain't no law gonna cross that bridge. Gonna cross that bridge. Riffs Ridge. Born in Devil's Ridge. Back of the pack, bucket C, borrowed cash, beat up Chevy. Saturday nights, red clay spraying, just another face in the crowd, but wait. Pedal down, tire spinning, mud flying, crowd grinning. Can't stop me now. King of the mud pit, ain't no quitting. No. King of the mud pit, watch me rip it. Borrow parts and duct tape dream, backyard building local team. Climbing ranks, race by race, small town fame, picking up pace. Pure power pistons pumping through the pain, pushing past problems in the pouring rain. Built this beast from broken bits and bolts. Now watch this wild ride as thunder rolls. 10 seconds to drive, time to take the lead. Transmission's trash, but that's all I need. Past the post, through the puddles deep. Proved them wrong, now they all compete. Against the king, that's what they say. From last place loser to winning today. Every weekend warrior wanting my crown, but can't touch this champion of this muddy town. Now they're all watching as I hit the gas, slinging soil, smoking every class. Mud pit master, that's my name. Local legend in the Hall of Fame. King of the mud pit, ain't no quitting. No. King of the mud pit, watch me rip it. They said I couldn't make it. King of the mud pit, but look at me now. King of the mud pit. the field today, covered in sweat, wouldn't have it his way. Said the suits came calling with their fancy plans, but he just smiled with those working hands. They say he could have been somebody else, living high where the money dwells. This dirty life's his paradise. Yeah, this dirty life's his paradise. Down in the mud where his heart belongs. This dirty life can't be wrong. Yeah, this is his paradise. They don't get what he's got right here. Simple and true, crystal clear. Ain't about money or what they think, just the soil and time to think. They say he threw it all away. He found heaven in his own way. This dirty life's his paradise. Yeah, this dirty life's his paradise. Down in the mud where his heart belongs. This dirty life can't be wrong. This is his paradise. Sometimes late at night, I see him standing there, looking at the stars without a care. And I understand what he always knew. This dirty life's his paradise. Yeah, this dirty life's his paradise. Down in the mud where his heart belongs. This dirty life can't be wrong. Oh, yeah, this is his paradise. Oh, yeah. Big old truck on a dirt roadway, engine purring like she knows. Something in the woods tonight, watching Billy ride along. Midnight mud, headlights bright, mud and motors in the night. Midnight mud, headlights bright, something's moving out of sight. Lifted wheels, spinning free, stuck down in the creek below. Red lights flashing through the pines, Billy ain't coming home no more. Midnight mud, headlights bright, mud and motors in the night. Midnight mud, headlights bright, something's moving out of sight. Yo! They found his truck next morning, no tracks leading away. Some say they heard him screaming deep in them woods that day. learn today. Still learn today.
Sitting down by the dock today, looking at what he left behind. Scratched up paint and rusty rails, been here since another time. Every dent tells me something new about the man I wish I knew better. Time slips away like morning dew, but these moments last forever. This old boat's got stories to tell. Every scratch, every mark as well. More wisdom than I can see, teaching me who I'm supposed to be. Like ripples on the water, moving on. Found his tackle box in the stern, fishing line all tangled up. Same bait he used back in '73, still in that coffee cup. Remember watching from the shore as he'd head out before the sun. Never knew what I was missing then, till all those days were done. Now I'm cleaning up these old seats, finding pieces of yesterday. His presence still feels so complete as memories drift away. This old boat's got stories to tell. Every scratch, every mark as well. More wisdom than I can see, teaching me who I'm supposed to be. Like ripples on the water, moving on. Sometimes when the lake is still, I swear I hear him say, son, the best things in this life take time to understand. This old boat's got stories to tell. Every scratch, every mark as well. More wisdom than I can see, teaching me who I'm supposed to be.